Welcome back to the Taamim course. This is video number 11, and today we're going to review all of the Taamim that we've done up to this point, and we're going to finish the second paragraph of the Shema. We have a few pesukim to finish up, and we're going to apply the new Taamim that we learned last time, the Azla Gerish. Let's begin. Hopefully you practice and they're in your head. Okay, let's begin. You can say it after me or you can say it with me together. Here we go. Talsha Azla Gerish. Now for the next Talsa Azla Gerish, I'm going to make a little bit of a variation just to show you that we can vary it. You don't have to. You can keep it exactly the same as you did before. Sometimes they come one right after the other. And if you're doing the Torah or if you're reading for the Kahal, you may want to make a little bit of a variance. Okay, the next one, again, I'll make it a little bit longer, but you don't have to do it this way. You can do it the shorter way. Talsa Azla Gerish. Again, just so you know that it can be done. And like I've said before many times, you're going to make this your own. Next one, Kadma. Next two, Tarha Atnah. Next two, Shofar Meupach Kadma. Next two, Shofar Holech Zakev Katon. And the next one, Ravia. I like Ravia. It's a nice sounding tone. Next three, third line, Marich Taraha Atnah. And again, the next three, Ma'arich Taraha, Sof Pasuk. Now, Sheneged Eshin and Terekadmin sound exactly the same. You can do a little bit of a variation, just like we did with Talsa Azla Gerish and Talsha Azla Gerish. Again, it's the same thing. Sometimes they'll come one right after the other, and you may want to make a difference if you're reading for the Kahal. Either for you or for them, most of the time, they don't either pay attention or they don't really, it doesn't bother them whether you make a difference or not. It's just for you. Okay, so Sheneged Eshin, last line, Sheneged Eshin, and if we had Terekadmin here, it would be Terekadmin. Next two, Darga Tevir, and then Tarha. If we did the next three, it would be Tarha Ma'arich Sof Pasuk. Let's review what we did last time. I'm not going to call out too many ta'amim because by now you should have familiarized yourself much more with the names of the ta'amim and hopefully with the way that they sound. If you're having trouble for whatever reason with the way they sound, you need to practice a little bit more often. But this video is going to serve as a very, very good practice for the things that we've learned. So if you know them basically, fine. If you're not able to recall them right away, it's also okay. It happens. All right, let's start here from the beginning. Again, I'm only going to call out a few ta'amim, not all of them. So we'll start with Ravia. Vehaya Shofar Meupach Kadma Im Shamo Tishme'u. So remember that we're connecting these two words. Wherever you have this connecting line, we connect those both words. And continuing from here, El Mitzvotai Asher Anochi Marich Tarha Atnah Metzaveh Etchem Hayom. And you have Terekadmin over here. Le'ahava. You have two connecting words here. Et Adonai Elohechem Zakev Katon Ul'ovdo Bechol Levavchem Uvchol Nafshechem. And you have Darga Tevir coming up. Venatati Metar Artsechem. Venatati. Remember, you have an accent mark here. Don't leave out your accent marks. Remember them, even if they feel or sound counterintuitive, they're there for a reason. And we continue with Be'ito. Be'ito Yore Umalkosh Shofar Olech Zakev Katon Ve'asafta Deganecha Ve'tiroshecha Ve'yitzharecha. And the next one, Tevir, just by itself. ונתתי עשב בשדך לבהמתך, ואכלת ושבעת. And then you have שופר הולך זקף קטון, הישמרו לכם, פן יפתה לבבכם, again רביע, וסרתם, ועבדתם קדמה אלוהים אחרים, והשתחוויתם להם. Okay, we're going to switch over to another page. Okay, so we ended here. והשתחוויתם להם. And then here's your azla gerish, which we've never done before inside in the text, but we're going to get to do it now. There's no talsa or tashla attached to it. It's just by itself. But I wanted you to learn it together because we don't have it in the Shema. We have it in another text that we're going to do in the future. So you're going to already know them, and we will practice it again in another video. So again, this is azla gerish. And by the way, from here until here, we say in a low tone. And the reason we say it in a low tone, if you don't know the reason, is because this is a curse that if we don't follow the Torah the way Hashem is prescribing it, then rains will stop and we will not have the proper fruits or crops growing on the ground, and that's why we drop our voice. Now, for the purposes of this video, we're going to say it in a regular tone, but when you say it either to yourself or you say it in front of a kahal, you would drop your voice from vehara until lachem and then raise your voice again. Many of the sidurim have it, either it says belahash in Hebrew or it says low tone or low voice to guide you. You probably already know that, but just in case for somebody that's not familiarized with it yet. Okay. So, Vehara afadonai az lagerish. And by the way, before I continue, we never really spoke about saying Hashem's name in these videos. We obviously don't want to say or review these videos in the bathroom or a place that's not clean. We want to give what we're doing the proper kavod, the proper respect. So if you find yourself saying this in a place that's not clean, please don't do it. Not on Shabbat. Obviously, we never talked about that either. Or Yom Tov. We want to give these things proper respect. Obviously, it is the Torah. It is special. We are learning something that's so beautiful. So we want to make sure that we keep it as pure as possible, if that's the right word, as kadosh as possible. So we can say Hashem's name when we're practicing. We're not going to obviously just say it just like that, just for fun, to say it that way, or say it in a place that's not clean. But when we're doing this for practice, then yes, we can say the word Hashem's name. Okay, so anyway, back to Vehara af Adonai in Azla Gerish. Azla Gerish, Vehara af Adonai. We have next Ravia Bachem. Then we have Shofar Meupach Terekadmin. Shofar Meupach Terekadmin. You learned that before, that combination before. So Ve'atzar et Hashamayim. This is Shofar Olech Zakev Katon. We've had that combination many times. V'lo yihye together. V'lo yihye matar. You have two Zakev Katon together. So V'lo yihye matar. Ve'ha'adama. Now notice that V'lo yihye, the Shofar Olech, is already taking on the sound or tonality of the Zakev Katon. It goes up a little bit. V'lo yihye matar. It's already sounding like it, so it kind of takes the upcoming taam, if you have not understood it up to this point. Again, v'lo yihye matar ve'ha'adama, accent on the hey. Lo titen et yevula. Lo titen et yevula. And here you have shofar olech ravia va'avadtem mehera. Several things that are going on here. Va'avadtem, not va'avadetem, va'avadtem. And here you have a break because we don't want to say va'avadtem mehera, va'avadtem mehera. making it sound like there's only one mem. It's not only one mem, there's two mems there. So we have to have a little bit of a break in between one word and the other. And we say va'avadtem mehera. Notice the break, very slight, very subtle, but it's there. Va'avadtem mehera. Sorry, I did the wrong taam there. Va'avadtem mehera. קדמה, מעל, שופר הולך זקף קטון, הארץ הטובה. And here we have מעריך טרחה, מעריך סוף פסוק, אשר אדוני נותן לכם. Okay, and then here you would raise your voice again or raise your tone. Let's go through it. Ready? קדמה. After me, קדמה. ושמתם שופר הולך זקף קטון את דברי אלה. See, the accent is received on the aleph, and you have a little dot on the lamed, so you could say the lamed a little bit stronger. אלה. Connecting words for the next one. תרחה, אתנח, תרחה, אתנח. Al levavchem. Notice how I broke in between al levavchem ve'al nafshechem. And then you have kadma. Shofar meupach kadma. Kadma. Shofar meupach kadma. Okay, right here. Kadma. Shofar meupach kadma. Ukshartem otam leot. Again. Ukshartem otam leot. After me. Ukshartem otam leot. Here you have zakef katon al yedchem. And here you have ma'arich tarha, ma'arich sof pasuk. Again, ma'arich tarha, ma'arich sof pasuk. Vehayu letotafot ben einechem. Okay, you. Vehayu letotafot ben einechem. Okay, and we have ma'arich tevir. Tevir is by itself, and the tevir is actually breaking up the ma'arich and the tarcha. Notice that over here. Here's your ma'arich, here's your tarcha. Tevir is breaking it up, so it's ma'arich tevir tarcha. Again, ma'arich tevir tarcha. Shofar olech atnach. A lot to say, but let's do that. Ma'arich tevir tarha, shofar olech atnach. Okay? Ready? After me. ולימדתם אותם את בניכם לדבר פם. So it again. ולימדתם אותם את בניכם לדבר בם. Good. And here we have shofar olech terek admin, right? We have two of them. And in two different places, bevetecha, bevetecha. It's accentuated in two different places. So it's beshivtecha bevetecha, beshivtecha bevetecha. Two different places. Okay? Next one. Shofar olech zakev katon. We've heard that combination many times already. Uvlechtecha vaderech. Uvlechtecha vaderech. Tarha sof pasuk. Uvshoch becha. Uvkumecha. Now we're just coasting. We know all this stuff. Tevir. Next one. Uchtavtam. Uchtavtam. Watch that word. It's a tricky one. Uchtavtam. You have to go from ch to v. Ch to v. Uchtavtam. Uchtavtam. And you have ma'arich tarha. Sof pasuk. Al mezuzot betecha. Uvish'arecha. Let's bring it home. Kadma. Shofar meupach. Kadma. Lema'an. Yerbu yemechem. Shofar olech zakev katon. Vime benechem. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed this one over here. It's a yetiv. We'll have to do it, practice it on the next video. It's very cute. It's sweet, I think, and it's quick. Al. That's yetiv. Okay, I have to write it down for you. I'm so sorry, I missed it because it's so little. And there's a difference between this. Okay, this, the yetiv, I'm going to write it over here. Yetiv. This is a Y, by the way. Yetiv. That's a V. Yetiv has that cute, quick sound. Yetiv, it sounds almost like a Russian word. Yetiv, maybe it is. Al, that's it. Quick. Al. Zakef katon. Ha'adama. Kadma. Darga. Tevir. Asher. Nishba. Adonai. Okay. Tarha. Shofar olech atnah. La'avotechem. Two accents. La'avotechem. Latet lahem. And the last three words. Ma'arich tarha. Sof pasuk. We have a connecting word here. Kimeh hashamayim. Al haaretz. Again. Kimeh hashamayim. Al haaretz. Okay. So this. We come to the end of this particular video, and we've done a lot, even though we only learned one taam, which again surprised me because I had totally forgotten about yetiv. But I'm going to include it in the practice video as well, and it's a very, very simple one, easy to learn. And this one just stands out completely, and it's fast and it's short, and again it comes before. I'm going to do it over here. It comes before the word. That's how you can identify the yetiv. It looks like the shofar meupach. Shofar meupach. Otam leot. Notice how this is in the middle of the word, and the yetiv is at the beginning of the word. And that's it for this lesson. Join me on the next accompanying video for this lesson in order to practice what we've learned. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video.